You feel it, don't you? That burn in your chest, that ache in your gut, the kind of pain that don't just go away with a little time or a drink. Nah, this kind of pain, it stays. It settles in, makes a home in your bones. They took something from you, didn't they? Maybe they laughed while they did it. Maybe they didn't even look back. But you remember it all. Every look, every word, every time they left you out in the cold. That's the thing about pain, my friend. It sticks. And it changes you. But you see, what they don't understand, what they never understand, is that pain like yours, it ain't just a wound. It's a weapon. They cut you deep, sure. But what they didn't count on is that when you're hurt like that, when you're dragged through the filth, you don't just lie down and die. Oh no, no, no. You learn to thrive in it. That pain turns into power if you let it, if you embrace it. Let it run through your veins. Let it shape you into something new. They think they can break you, huh? They think you're just gonna stay down, facing the dirt, never get back up. They laugh at you, maybe spit on you, thinking they've won. But here's the punchline, kid. They didn't win a damn thing. All they did was create something they can't control. They planted a seed in you, a seed of rage, of determination. And once that starts to grow, oh, they better run. They better run far and fast. Because what's coming for them, it's not just revenge, it's justice with a twist, a dark twist they never saw coming. You see, they walk around like they own the world. They strut through their little lives thinking they're untouchable. But the funny thing about people like that, they're blind to their own weakness. They think power comes from what they can take, from who they can step on. But real power comes from what you can endure, from the suffering that you survive. They threw everything at you, didn't they? Thought they could crush you under the weight of it all. But here you are, still standing, still breathing. And that, my friend, makes you stronger than they could ever be. Here's the harsh truth. They don't care about your pain. They never did. To them, you're just another face in the crowd, another casualty in their little games. But to you, your pain is everything. It's your reminder that the world ain't fair, that no one's coming to save you. It's you against the world now, and the sooner you accept that, the sooner you stop waiting for things to change, the sooner you start making things happen. Oh, and when you do, when you finally rise from the ashes they tried to bury you in, they'll see, they'll feel it. The pain they inflicted on you, it'll come back around, oh yes, but this time it'll hit them twice as hard. That's the way the world works, kid. Karma, payback, whatever you want to call it, it's real. It's out there, lurking, waiting for its moment. And when it strikes, when it wraps its cold fingers around their throat, they'll finally understand what you went through. But by then, it'll be too late. because by then, you'll be something else. Something stronger. Something darker. You see, they're too stupid to realize that the more they try to break you, the more dangerous you become. They think they're invincible because no one's challenged them yet. But the world is full of surprises. You're one of those surprises. You're the one they never saw coming, the one they thought was weak, the one they thought they could crush without consequence. But here's the kicker. You've got nothing left to lose now, do you? And that makes you the most dangerous kind of person. When someone's got nothing left to lose, they become unpredictable. They don't play by the rules anymore. They make their own rules. And you're about to rewrite the whole damn game. Don't get me wrong. I ain't here to give you some feel-good, motivational garbage about how everything's gonna be okay. Nah, kid, that's not how this works. Things ain't ever gonna be okay again. Not the way they were before. But that's a good thing. That's where the power is. The moment you stop clinging to the idea of who you used to be, the moment you stop hoping for things to go back to normal, that's when you become something more, something they can't hurt anymore. But don't think for a second that means you're gonna let them off easy. Oh no. They need to feel it. They need to understand what it's like to be you, even if it's just for a moment. They need to feel the weight of their own actions, crushing them from the inside out. And trust me, they will. When you come back, when you make your move, they'll know exactly what they did wrong. And it'll eat them alive. You don't even have to do anything drastic. Sometimes the best revenge is just living, just surviving, thriving, becoming someone they can't touch, watching you rise above everything they threw at you, while they sink deeper into their own mess. That's what'll destroy them. Because deep down they know they'll never be as strong as you. They'll never survive what you did. They're weak. They need people like you to step on, to push down, because that's the only way they feel big. But without people like you, without their victims, they're nothing. They say life's a game, don't they? But the thing about this game is it's rigged. From the moment you step into this twisted world, the deck's stacked against you. The ones on top, they've been playing with loaded dice, and you were set up to fail from the start. You've been dealing with the pain, the betrayal, the rejection, like it's just part of the rules. But what if I told you those rules don't matter anymore? What if I told you that the game they've been playing is nothing but a lie to keep you in line, to keep you weak, to make you believe that there's only one way out? They want you to think you're powerless. They want you to believe that all this suffering, all this agony is just part of life. That you're supposed to endure it, to swallow it down day after day. But that's their trick. See, that's how they keep you down. They convince you that pain is weakness. But pain, it's not weakness. It's fuel. Every cut, every scar, every time they made you feel small, it's all part of what's building inside you. And when it reaches the surface, oh, it's gonna be glorious. They won't know what hit them. See, they're terrified of people like you. Not because you're broken. No. They're scared because they know that broken things are harder to control. You're unpredictable now. They can't predict your next move, can't figure out what you'll do. You don't follow their script anymore. And that, my friend, is what makes you dangerous. They can't deal with what they don't understand. And right now, you're becoming something they never saw coming. You remember every insult, every shove, every knife in your back. They didn't just hurt you, they humiliated you, made you feel worthless. And here's the thing, they thought they were done with you. They thought their damage was permanent, that you'd just lay down and take it. But they don't know what happens when someone like you gets pushed too far. They don't know that when you reach a certain point, there's no going back. You don't want to go back, do you? Back to being that version of yourself, that person they walked all over. Nah, that part of you's dead now, isn't it? What's funny is, they probably don't even remember what they did to you. They don't think about you at all. To them, you were just a passing inconvenience, a target, something to step on while they climbed higher. But you remember it all. That's the beauty of it. They created their own reckoning without even realizing it. The pain they inflicted, it's all coming back to haunt them, but they're too blind to see it yet. Oh, they'll see it. And when they do, when they finally understand what they've unleashed, they'll be begging for the mercy they never gave you. Mercy? Ha! That's not for them. You're not here to play by their rules anymore. You're not here to be their punching bag, their little toy to kick around. You're here to take what's yours, to rise up from the ashes they thought they buried you in. And when you do, they'll see what real power looks like. Not that cheap, flashy power they flaunt around. No, real power is surviving. Real power is coming back stronger than they ever imagined. And you've got that now. The world's been feeding you lies your whole life. That you're supposed to forgive and forget. That you're supposed to turn the other cheek. But that's not how this works. Not for you. Not anymore. This world, it's a jungle, and the ones who survive are the ones who learn to bite back. So go ahead. Let them think they've won. Let them bask in their false sense of victory, because when you come for them, they won't even see it coming. The thing is, they've underestimated you. They think you're weak, because you've been quiet, because you haven't fought back yet. But that's the beauty of it. You've been biding your time, haven't you? Waiting, watching, learning. They think silence is weakness. They think because you didn't strike first, you're afraid. But the truth is, You've been planning. You've been waiting for the right moment, the perfect moment to show them what happens when they push the wrong person too far. You're not just some pawn in their game anymore. You're the one pulling the strings now. And when you make your move, it's not going to be pretty. It's going to hurt them in ways they never expected. Not just physically, but mentally, emotionally. They're going to feel the weight of every word, every action come crashing down on them like a tidal wave. And the best part, you won't even have to lift a finger. Just living, just becoming more than they ever thought you could be. That's gonna destroy them. It'll eat them alive from the inside out. And when it does, when they're finally on their knees, begging for the pain to stop, you'll be standing there watching. But here's the thing, you won't care anymore. You'll be too far ahead, too far gone for their suffering to mean anything to you. You'll be free. Free from their games, free from their lies. And that's when you'll realize that the pain they inflicted upon you didn't just make you stronger. It made you untouchable. So here's what you do. You take all that pain, all that rage, and you turn it into fuel. You turn it into the fire that'll burn so bright they won't be able to look at you without flinching. You make sure that every step you take is a reminder to them of what they did and how they failed to keep you down. And you smile while you do it. Smile because every time you get back up, every time you push forward, it tears them apart inside. It shows them that no matter what they do, no matter how hard they try, they'll never break you. That's the real punchline, kid. They can't break what's already been broken. And you're already broken. But that's your strength now. You're free. Free from the chains they tried to wrap around you. Free from the lies they told you about who you are, about what you're worth. So go ahead. Let them think they won. Let them laugh. Let them believe, for just a little while longer, that they've got the upper hand. Because when the time comes, when you finally show them who you really are, it'll be too late for them to do anything about it. The pain they inflicted upon you will return to them twice as strong. And when it does, you'll be standing there, watching. And they'll finally know. They'll finally understand. But you won't even care anymore. Because by then, you'll be too far ahead, too far gone for their pain to touch you. That's the joke, kid. The one they'll never get until it's too late.